Okay, I'm about to explain the Afrikaans grammar within 60 seconds. Let's go. Okay, first articles. Now you have two articles, definite and indefinite. Definite article, which is equivalent to like the, it's like the, and then the indefinite article is it's spelled with N, but it's pronounced ah. And Afrikaans doesn't have like genders, doesn't have complex verb conjugations and anything. So it's kind of super easy. Now let's talk about verbs. Now the verb to be, which is wees. Now in the present tense, for all the pronouns, there's no conjugation. So it's us, and in the past, it's was. Now, since you don't conjugate verbs in Afrikaans, if you just learn the basic form, you can say like anything you want in the present tense. And in the past, you use the auxiliary verb had, and you put the main verb at the end, and you put like g in front of it. So like yak doen that means like I'm doing this, and yak had that gadoen means like I did it or I have done it. Now here are some irregular verbs, but they are super simple. Now there's the verb vol, which means like to want, but in the past it doesn't become gavul like a regular verb, but rather vua. And now you have the verb he, which means like to have, and it's kind of different. It's not he in the present tense. You know, if you want to say you have something, you say had. But in the past, it's different. If you want to say like you had something, you use the auxiliary verb had, but at the end, the main verb, it becomes the had. And in the future, again, it becomes he. So like yak sal that way, I'll have it. Also, did you notice the word sal? It indicates like the future tense. So yak duan that means like I do this. Yak sal that duan means like I will do this. Oh yeah, also notice like if you have two verbs, the main verb goes to the end, like in German. And also if you want to say ur, you say sua. It's also irregular. And by now, I think you have noticed that the main structure is subject, verb, object. But if you have like two verbs in a sentence, the main verb goes to the end. And also, if you start sentence with something else, you have to put the verb in the second position, like in German, if you know what I mean. Like for example, if you want to say I do this, the order is the same as English, like I do this, ek, doen, that. But if you want to say now I do this, in English, in the second position you have the subject, but in Afrikaans you always have to have the verb in the second position. So the sentence would become something like now do I this. On means in and in means end. And yeah, there you go. You are almost A2. You just gotta grind some vocab.